Hello and welcome to Wigs with Liz. My name's Liz and I wear wigs, and this week on Wigs with Liz it's all about Kate wig from Noriko. I love this wig, it's one of my favourite wigs. It's a really pretty short feminine style. You know, if you're after something with a longer bang, you can cut bang in as well, but something with a longer bang that's really nice to wear but it's fitted and feels sleek going into the neck, this is a great wig. And because I love this wig, I'm doing a review video for all the colours I've got it in. So we're going to finish this week with Kate, the one I'm wearing, in Almond Spice R. So the wig I'm wearing right now, the colour, you know, this is Kate wig by Noriko, but the colour is Champagne R, so it's a rooted, bright blonde. So if you like this one, check out the review video I did in the last video. Really pretty. But today we're going to bring in more of a red, more of a rich colour, Almond Spice R. So it's still a rooted colour, but it's more brighter. So I'm really excited to bring this colour in. So before I do, let's have a quick look at Kate together. And you can see the difference, because maybe you love the style, but you're thinking, yeah, I love it, but I'm not quite into that colour. And, you know, you can check out in my review playlist all the other colours I've done in it. And this wig is very similar to Kelly wig from Godiva's Secret Wigs. And I've also reviewed Kelly in 3 other colours too. So you can check those out too. Well, this is Kate wig from Noriko in Almond Spice R. So before I take this wig off and change them over, let me show you the cap first of all. So it's a very nice machine teased cap. These caps are lovely to wear. This is an average size cap. It's synthetic hair. It feels very nice. For me, it's a very nice snug fit. It feels nice. The ear tabs feel nice. It's comfortable. It's the perfect wig. Noriko, for me, the caps are the perfect wig size. And at the back, you've got all the breathable wefting. So it's nice to wear. You know, you're not going to have hot flashes in it. And if you do, because you're going through them like I am with menopause, you're going to be able to deal with it. You know, and also with these wigs, they're very versatile. So you can easily wet your hair or get out the shower and put your wig straight on, and your hair will dry naturally underneath the wig because you've got the breathable wefting. And you've also got the bra strap style adjusters to make the wig tighter or looser at the bottom to suit your own head. But personally for me, I sew in wig clips, so I never really have to mess around with them. You know, every now and again I'll just adjust them slightly, tighten them up a little bit if I've been wearing the wig a lot, but I don't tend to have to mess with them at all. So I've sewn 2 wig clips into this wig, and that's all it needs to secure it, as you can see. And I've been on roller coasters in my wigs, so that's how secure they are. So if you're thinking, is your wig going to fall off? If you sew wig clips in, or wear a wig grip band, it's not going to come off. They do what they're meant to do. They stay on. So you can see the difference. So this Almond Spice, it's not a brown. It's like a rich, kind of reddy brown. Now, I would say if I was going to give this a colour, I would say this would be a medium auburn with a few highlights. Okay, but the colour is called Almond Spice R. So it's a rooted red. It's like a reddy brown. You know, but you may be looking at that thinking that looks more brunette to me, but in the light and the sunlight, it's brighter. So you can see obviously the difference straight away between the kind of brightness of the blonde and the deepness of this colour. So if I wasn't wearing this colour, it may not look as dark, but it's really pretty and something different. So I really do like this wig and this colour. So all I do when I get my Kate wig is just give her a little brush through, you know, because she's been travelling to you. So you just want to make sure all the wefts are down at the back and, you know, all the hair is covering everything. And then we're going to put her on. So I'm going to unclip Kate in Champagne R, which I love. Love, love, love. And I love how, you know, the different colours make you feel different, make your face look different. So obviously you may want to do your makeup different if you're wearing different colours. But for me, I just love them as they are. So I've just put my hair back in 2 ponies because it's growing back right now. As long as it's out of my face, that's all I care about. And the thing I love about Kate wig as well is that on a lot of the styles or a lot of the colours, I keep saying styles, a lot of the colours that she comes in, you get the darker nape because that's very natural. Because you know, when you have your hair highlighted, they can't highlight right at the nape anyway. Or it's because, you know, it does grow out more. Like you've got your roots. I mean, you can't really see much of a root. It's a rooted wig. It is, let me just check, it is rooted. Yeah, almond spice oil. So it is rooted. I think they do mean it's more at the base there than running through the wig. But you can still tell it's a pretty nice colour. So let's put her on. So whenever you're putting a wig on, get your thumbs at the back where the label is. Put the top of the wig about there and pull your head into the wig. Like you're putting your head into a bucket. And then align the ear tabs and pull it up when you've tucked in your hair. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm just tucking in my hair at the back there. It doesn't take long. And I'm aligning the ear tabs to make sure my wig is straight. And then I'm going to pull her up. So it's all on straight, but it needs pulling up. Obviously, you couldn't wear it like that. You look like a werewolf. So you pull it up to your natural hairline, which is about there. And then I'm going to clip it. Oh, I haven't clipped it in. Would help, wouldn't it, if I open my wig clips? Try again, Liz. But I really like this colour. It's really pretty. And, you know, I'm all about the reds anyway. No matter what colour red it is, I love it. And I like this one because, you know, it's not too red. It's very subtle in my opinion. And it's got all these gorgeous highlights around the face, which you can't really see when it's off your face, you know, when you're holding it up. I mean, look how nice it is now. Really pretty. In fact, I think this is probably one of my favourite colours that this wig comes in. So I'm really liking this almond spice. Really nice. And I've got another wig in almond spice. I've got Thin Candies by Godiva Secret Wigs in almond spice. And I cut it shorter and I put a bang in. And I'm not that keen on the colour in that one. So I think that I prefer almond spice in a shorter wig than in a longer wig. But you let me know what you think. Now, I'm just messing around with this bang. You can part this anywhere you want to. You know, you haven't got to have it parted like me. Maybe you think, oh, Liz, I preferred it how it was when you first put it on. But that's the power of it. You know, you can style it and part it wherever you want. And for me, with these wigs, I do tend to prefer them with more of a central party. And the only reason why is because, for me, it's about convenience. You know, it's about looking good, but it's about being able to wear it all day. And eat and drink and do things you'd normally do like you would with your own natural hair. So for me, for example, if it's parted at the side and it's coming over into my face, it's going to annoy me. I'm going to end up putting a clipping because that's what I used to do with my own natural hair. You know, it's very rare because my hair used to be down here and then it gradually got shorter. And then with menopause, I decided to cut my hair completely off and grow it back in its natural colour. And that's what it's doing right now. Because I don't want to dye my hair anymore. That's part of my wig journey. So, and obviously I love now wearing wigs because I can be different every single day. But, you know, for me, I used to put it up all the time. So to be able to wear a wig, it's just so nice to not have that problem. And obviously that's why I want a wig that's going to stay out of my face instead of falling all in my face. So that's why I personally prefer to party where I am. But obviously you can party wherever you want. And if you don't mind hair falling in your face, then you're going to love Kate parted at the side. And I'm not saying she falls in your face because you can train this wig to, you know, stay back anyway. But for me, I just prefer it parted this way. So let's look in the mirror first of all. And now you can see why Kate deserves her own video for each particular colour because it looks like a different wig with each colour. You know, so beautiful and classy and sassy. And, you know, just use your comb to, you know, put the back, you know, the kind of put it into your nape to flatten it down. And check, you know, before you go out, you whack your wig on. Make sure you've put it up to your hairline. Make sure it's on right before you go out and about. Because sometimes putting them on in a camera, I can put it a bit high. Like that looks a little bit high to me. You know, I would put it a little bit lower if I was doing it in the mirror. So just make sure you don't just whack your wig on and go out. You do check the back of the wig. And there's things you can do, you know, with your fingers. So look at the side of Kate, very pretty. So for example, you can put your fingers through to, you know, kind of style the style. You know, you haven't got to have it flat like this. You know, you can do things with it. You can boof it up because it's got that volume and that permatease and that va-va-voom. So you can wear this any way you want. But I just love it. I love this style. It's one of my favourite styles out of all of the short wigs I've got. And I just love it. And, You know, I would love this wig in fashion style, or fashion, I keep saying styles, fashion colours. You know, I'd love this in a pink, you know, or some other colour. But the thing is with Noriko are more about natural colours. You know, Rennie of Paris, I've found, anyway, in my opinion, are more about the natural colours and the kind of, you know, fashion colours as well. That's why I absolutely love their melted marshmallow. And I'm really excited because in the next couple of videos, I'm going to be doing some Renee of Paris longer styles, and I'm going to bring in my favourite blonde melted marshmallow. But this is Kate wig from Noriko, and Almond Spice are a gorgeous kind of highlighted, rich, deep, in my opinion, auburn. You know, it's just really, really pretty. But Almond Spice, if you think about almonds, you know, almond is more the colour that's coming through it, in my opinion. That's what I think. You know, whereas this is more of kind of a brunette-y base, but it's more of an auburn. You know, this to me is an auburn base. But, you know, I don't kind of read what it says on about the colours. You know, I don't go on and read out what it says because it's more for me about the way the colour makes me feel, my intuition, you know, looking at it and thinking, what does that feel like on me? What does it look like on me? And this is parted at the side. So, you know, you may much prefer it this way. You know, so I can just show you this way. You know, and obviously very sexy like that. You can part it the other way as well. And that's the good thing about these wigs. You know, when they're machine tees, you can part them any way you want. So you may even like it like that. But for me, for versatility and wearability, daily or when I'm out and about, which I love to go out and about in these wigs, especially in the day if I'm going to, you know, my favourite coffee shop, or I'm going shopping or going out with the girls. You know, I like to wear it parted like this, because even though it may not look as sexy as it does parted over to the side, I know that I look good, my hair's nice, and I'm going to be able to do the things I want to do. And that's why personally I part it like this. But you let me know what you think in the comments section. Gorgeous wig. And these wigs are super, you know, the prices are super affordable, you know, with the Noriko styles. And I bought this wig from Valentine's Wigs in the UK. So for me in the UK, no import tax, because I've been ordering lots of wigs from America and I have to pay import tax. So no import tax, no delivery cost, because I've, you know, over £100, there's no delivery cost. But I got Kate for, I think it was £86 in the sale. And that's why I bought a few of them in different colours, because I know that they're going to last. Because the thing is, when you get your wigs, they are an investment. You know, you might think, well, you only need one wig. You know, you can only wear one wig at a time. But they're an investment. So the wigs I get now and buy now, they're going to last me. If I look after them, they could potentially last me for 10, 15, 20 years. You know, so I could have these for the rest of my life. And, you know, I'm going to get wear out of them. So, you know, eventually, you know, I'm not going to be buying so many wigs. You might think, blimey, Liz, how many wigs do you need? And obviously, you know, that's why I've started a wig channel, so I can share my passion for my wigs with you, instead of just trying to talk to my boyfriend about wigs, who's like, yeah, they're all the same. You know, it's different if he's talking about his skin on Fortnite, you know, and he gets passionate about those things with his game. But for me, you know, I want to be able to share my passion of my wigs somewhere, and that's why I'm doing this channel. So, you know, I'm not doing this channel to... You know, I'm doing it to help you see what you like and what you think. But, you know, this is my passion channel. You know, this is because I'm excited about wigs and I want to share them with someone and I want to talk about them. So where's the most amazing place to do that? Here on YouTube with you. And that's what I'm doing. So, you know, eventually when I just buy the odd one here and there, you know, maybe my passion for wigs will die down in a few years and then I can just review again everything I've got, you know. But the thing is, we're always looking out for new styles, new colours, and you get used to a brand and then you see another brand. Like I was loving Godiva's Secret Wigs, and then I was introduced to other brands. And I thought, wow, try these and keep going and trying other ones. And then something else pops up and something else pops up and you're like, wow, I've got to try that wig. So, you know, just enjoy it. You know, it's like you stop buying clothes and shoes and you start buying wigs instead. But think how much money you're saving by not going to the hairdressers and having cut colours all the time. So you do save money anyway in the long term. But as I say, it's an investment. So you can think about that too when you're deciding what wig to buy. But I really can recommend Kate Wig in whatever colour you decide to go for, because you're not going to be disappointed. This wig is a keeper. It's a 10 out of 10. If I could give it 15 out of 10, I would, because it's just so pretty. And in this colour, I'm actually thinking that I like this colour out of all of the colours that I've reviewed this week the most. So definitely this is one I'm going to be getting lots and lots of wear out of, especially as we move into the winter season, because the thing is, I like to wear more short blondes and things in the summer because the sun's shining, and then I like to wear more subtle colours or red tones in the winter because it warms you up. Love it. So obviously you can wear blondes any time of the year, but you know, this personally for me, that's what I like to do. And you know, you can bling it up, you can put a clip in there, headbands, you know, maybe you want to put a little pony in. You know, there's things you can do. Well, not necessarily put a ponytail in this, but there is other things you can do if you don't want to just wear it as it is. You know, you can bling it up and make it look extra sexy, maybe for Christmas time or for a special occasion. So I hope you've enjoyed Kate Wig from Noriko in this gorgeous colour Almond Spice Art. You know, if I just put it next to the champagne, obviously you can see the difference. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.